Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Vicky Pear. Welcome both old and returning subscribers. In today's video, we'll be looking at how to sew this beautiful corset gown with a yoke you are seeing. If this is what you're interested in, please stay tuned as we are about to start, and if you have not subscribed, please do that. So we'll be making use of this Ankara fabric, our lining, our wadding, the net, and also the black fabric we used. So guys, the full length of the gown I'm working with is 58, and 58 minus 16, which is the upper part we are working with, because it's from that 16 we are going to join the skirt part you get. So 16 from 58, what we have is 42. So that is to say the skirt part will now be 42 inches length. This is, and what we have here is 43. It's 43.5. Look at it. This is 43.5, and what we are looking for is 42. So we are not going to cut out any length again. What is left, we are going to fold it into the lining. So that is to say we have 1.5 excess left here. You understand? So when we are sewing it, when we want to turn the lining, we are going to turn it inside to it. You understand? So that is all for the length. So I'm going to go out and draft the skirt. So now our waist to hip is 9 inches. You're going to mark it on both sides. Waist to knee is 25, but we are not going to use the 25. We'll go up by 3 inches. That is to say 1, 2, 3. We are now using 22. This is our 22, and then our waist measurement is 28. 28 divided by 4 is 7. This is 7. Plus our 2-inch our allowance. Our hip is 38. 38 divided by 4 is 9.5. Plus our 2-inch allowance. So anything we have on the waist, we'll bring it to the knee and remove 2. So what we have here is 11.5. So what we'll be having here now will be 9.5. That's 11.5 minus 2. So this, what we have here for the knee, that's what you are going to take down to the hem of the cloth. So after connecting, we'll go ahead and cut it. Then after we cut, we'll just go over and cut out the back. The back is almost same with the front, just that we need to add a zipper allowance to the back, just as you can see. Then I'll go over and cut, and that is basically all for the skirt. So guys, for the upper part, I'm going to bring out our pattern, then I'll be placing it to cut. So what I'll be doing is that if I place it on the fabric, I'll be cutting it with 1/2 of an inch. So when I'm done cutting all with 1/2 of an inch, I'll show you guys. So guys, I've gone ahead to cut out every piece. This is the cup 1. I've cut out both the lining. This is the lining and this is the main fabric. This is the cup 2. This is the lining and this is the main fabric. And also the center back. I've also cut the lining, the side back, same thing, side front. So now go ahead to iron paper stay or paper gun, whichever way you call it. I'll go ahead to iron paper stay on all the pieces. So guys, I've gone ahead to iron the paper stay on all the peaks, as you can see. So everywhere is properly ironed to the side back and then on our cups. So after that, now I'm going to start joining. We are going to start joining them together. So this is the center front, and this is one side of the side front, and this is the second side. So what I'm going to do now, I'll join this side with 1/2 of an inch, and also join this side with 1/2 of an inch. Then I'll bring it, and the side back and center back. I'll also join this side with half of an inch, then join the other side. Then for the cup, I'm going to remove the cup just as you can see like this. I'll place it like this, then I'll know the direction of which I'll be doing it. This is cup 1 and 2, and this is cup 1 and 2. So I'll pick one cup 1 and pick one of cup 2. Watch me as I do it. It's cup 1, cup 2. I'll fold it together like this, then I'll join it from this side down to the end. So I'm going to pin it like this. Then this is cup 1 and cup 2. Still going to join it just as you can see. Understand? So I'll also pin this down. I'll join it with half of an inch. So when I'm done joining all the pieces, just as I've explained, I'll show you guys. Done joining all the pieces together. This is what we have. This is one side of the back, and this is another side of the back. This is the cup. So I'll go ahead to notch it. I'll go ahead to notch it all around. Then this front, this is the front part. So after now, I'll go and iron it properly like this. Then I'll do same for the lining part. I've also joined the lining parts. So when I'm done ironing, I'll show you guys. But before that, let's go and cut out the wording that we are going to use for our cup. So guys, this is what we have after cutting the wording. So you're going to remove it like this, place it, pick one cup 1 and one cup 2, just like this. So guys, after I was done sewing the cup together, this is the outcome. You can see this is cup 2. So this is it. So I'll pick up my this thing after. If I pick up the cup fabric like this, I'll iron it out, then go like this. Place the side that has this. Make sure when you are sewing it, the side that has the gum will be the one that will be facing your fabric, so that when you iron it, it will align together just like this. Stand. So this is our half-inch space that we'll use and sew. But firstly we are going to iron them before we continue. After I was done ironing, this is what we have. This is the front. So I've ironed everything properly. So now I'm going to carry my boning and fix it. I'll be fixing my boning just as you can see me doing like this. I'll place it on this side, then I'll sew it to this side and then sew it to this other side. I'll do same thing here. Then even on the back, I'm going to place it just like this. I'll do same thing. I'll show you guys before joining it. After I was done fixing the boning, this is how it looks like. This is the front part, and this is one side of the back and the other side of the back. Sorry, on the other side of the back. So on this part, sorry, for the front part, that middle part, I decided to fix that on the lining, the boning on the lining, just as you can see. So now I'm going to carry the front piece just like this. Then I'll pick the cup that fits into it. I'm going to pin it down. I'll pin it all around like this. Then on this part, I'll pin it also. So guys, this is it. After I was done pinning it, so I'll do same for this part. Then I'll go over to the sewing machine and run half of an inch. So I'll do same to the lining part, then I'll bring it. I've gone ahead to fix the cup. So now I'll go ahead and pin the yoke all around, just as you can see me doing like this. So I'll take my pin and pin it all around. Then after pinning it, I'll also go to the back and pin the back yoke and make sure I fix everything properly. So when I'm done pinning the yoke, just as you can see, I'll pick up the lining. Yes, I pick up the lining for the front, then I'll use it to cover it, just as you can see me doing like this. So when I'm done sewing the yoke, I'll use the line to cover it, then I'll flip it over and turn the front. Then for the back, I'll do same thing. So guys, after I was done joining it, this is what we have. See, I went ahead to join the yoke, then top stitch here, also join the side, then I use this little opening to turn it out. So everything is looking so clean. And for the back, I also joined the yoke to it, just as you can see. I joined the two yoke, so I've not turned it. So now we are going to be fixing our ropes. Yes, I pick up my chalk, then I mark from here. I'll mark ½ inch up, then I'll come down and mark 1 inch down, 1 inch interval, just like this. Then I'll take my rope like this, my loop, squeeze it like this. I'll place it on this side, then I'll bring it here. I'll sew it just with 0.25 inch. Then I'll take the second one, I'll also squeeze it, place it here, then I'll do it like this, just as you can see. So that's what I'll do for the two ropes. So when I'm done, I'll bring it for you guys. What we had after we fix the loop all through, this is it, and this is it for the second part. So what I'll be doing now, I'll carry the lining, I'll place it on it like this, just as you can see me doing like this. Then I'll sew it down with ½ inch, then I'll also sew here down, then I'll close it, then I'll flip it over. I'll do same for this other side. So when I'm done, I'll show you guys the outcome. So guys, this is what we have after turning it. You see, everywhere is neatly sewn. So what I'm going to do now is I'll join the shoulder with the ½ inch allowance we added, and also the second shoulder, this part like this. Then I'll turn the neckline using the bias, just as I did for this back. So when I'm done doing that, I'll show you guys before fixing. So guys, after I turned the shoulder, I went ahead to join the side for the front, that is for the upper part, using the 1½ inches allowance we added. Then for the skirt part, I've also gone ahead to turn it. So what I'll be doing now, I'll just go over and tear this side, then I'll match it with the front so that we'll be able to shaping it with that curve. So let me tear this part, then we can join it together. So guys, after pinning it down all around, I'm going to measure where I want the length of the basque to stop. So I want it something like 5 inch. So what I have here is 5.5, so that when I sew here down it will be 5. So from this place now, I'm going to rule a line to meet this edge, and I'm going to also rule a line to meet this place, just like this, to have that V kind of shape. So after that, I'm going to carry my scissors and cut this part out. Then I'll fold this in on top of it. So guys, after cutting this shape out, this is what we have. So what I'm going to do now, go over and flip it, then I'll fold it just like this, then I'll sew it all around, and that is basically all for the dress. I'll go ahead and fix my sleeve and then put the zip at the back.